Hello everyone, your boy Nico here, and I'm here today with a sort of let's play walkthrough tutorial sort of thing. I don't know, call it whatever you want, but yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how to actually how to survive every single season of this game. We're playing Don't Starve Reign of Giants currently, so the Reign of Giants DLC. Yeah, basically I'll be showing you guys how to survive every single season. And yeah, that's gonna be it. I'll start from day one, and I obviously I'll play until I die, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna survive every single season. And after we do, we're gonna chill some more here, I guess. But yeah, for now, it's important to show you guys how to and what to do. Right. So as you can see, we started in autumn. You can see by the day length, dusk is kinda short, and the day is kinda long, which basically means that we're in autumn. You can also start in spring, but in spring dusk is like much higher, much bigger, much longer, whatever, than freaking day, you know. So yeah, basically we're started autumn, which is also the easiest one to start at. Like that's the easiest season to start at. Um, yeah. So first couple of days, when you actually spawn like day 1 or 2, 3, 4, whatever, like couple days, like from 1 to 5, you wanna collect the basic resources as twigs, maybe rocks, maybe some gold if you can find any, and yeah, that's basically it. Um, the the key the key is actually exploring the whole map, right? So you actually wanna explore as much as you can in those early stages. As you can see, okay, we found some gold, which is pretty good. But yeah, you wanna focus on exploring as much as you can in those early stages. So basically, during the night, you don't wanna light the campfires. No, you wanna make a torch and keep running, keep walking, keep exploring your area. And yeah, that's actually gonna be pretty useful because when you explore the whole area, you're gonna be able to find a decent place to set your base at. And yeah, that's basically when the real survival starts. You're gonna need to make all sorts of items. You're gonna need to make alchemy engine, science machine, and that kind of stuff. But yeah, the important thing is to explore the whole thing. So as you can see, I'm like walking over the edges, which is actually the easiest way to like determine how big your map is, right? So yeah, just pick up as much stuff as you can along the way. Of course, you can pick up some food, yeah, but don't even bother cooking it right now because you don't wanna waste your time on that. So yeah, just basically walk, collect what you can, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're just gonna walk, explore more, and yeah, I think that this episode is gonna be pretty much about that. But yeah, that's actually a pretty important thing to do. So don't like I know it might not seem as important, and that's actually what I thought as well, right? Before I actually learned how to play the game well. Well, not well, but decently well. Okay, you can say that I'm not like amazing at the game, but I'm pretty decent, right? So I kind of know a couple of things. So yeah, trust me, exploring is like really important. You usually don't want to get like more than one stack of each, like 40 of each. But it doesn't hurt to get even more. Like it really does not matter. So yeah, we're just gonna keep walking, and as the night approaches, I'm gonna make a torch. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that one is not gonna do it for the night because I can actually determine that by the night length. But 1.5 will do it. So I guess I'll have to make 2 torches. But that does not matter. That's actually not important. Okay, those things here are tall birds, and you don't want to mess with them. Well, not right now. We're gonna go back to that later. Yeah, as you can see, the thing is actually after us now, but it's gonna run away. Yeah, it's gonna go back. But if you actually steal its egg, because you can actually steal its egg, which is actually pretty good for food. It's an amazing food source. Like you can make a bunch of things with it, right? But yeah, that thing is gonna chase you for so long, dude. If you actually do it, but I guess it pays off in the end because it's gonna stop eventually, and you're gonna be left with an egg that feeds you for so much. So yeah, I guess it's pretty worth it. Yeah. Um. So yeah, we're just picking stuff up, and as you can see, I'm exploring the area, and I'm like running like on the edges of the map, so I can get a better idea of how big my world is, as I said already. So yeah, team, we're gonna make a torch now, right? Because night is coming, and when the night comes, I'll like whip it, of course, obviously, and I'll keep running, right? And as the torch is like coming to its end, I'll actually see if I have to make another one. But I'm pretty sure I will have to. But yeah, let's just wait and see. Yeah, I know this is actually kind of tricky to explore the world over the night with just a torch, but yeah, there's nothing really to worry about this early into the game, like on day one. You don't have many things to worry about, so you're good. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be finding some spiders now. Oh wait, is this? No, that's actually an orange forest. Okay, this place is actually pretty good. I'll show you guys that in the morning because I'm actually unable to right now. But yeah, as you can see, I have to make another one because this one is not gonna cut it. So yeah, this not might not be important, but yeah, as you can see, I'm not going to equip another one. It's gonna equip by itself. So yeah, you just need to have an item in your inventory, and it's gonna automatically equip itself. When your first one disappears, when you like use up your first one. So yeah, that's actually not that important, but yeah, I thought you guys would actually want to know that kind of stuff. So yeah, as you can see, we're still exploring and just picking random resources. I mean, not random resources, but resources we have to explore. To pick up. What the hell am I talking about, dude? Sorry about that. I'm talking some gibberish now, team. But you don't mind, right? Okay, if I have, yeah, I have to pick this up, but that means that spider is gonna aggro us. But yeah, it's gonna chill after some time. If it attacks you, just run, and after you run a bit, it's gonna stop. So, okay, we actually found a good place. Um, I'm not saying that this place is actually good for setting up the base, but it has some good. It has some positives about it, and I'm gonna go through those soon. Just give me a second. We wanna pick up as many of those as we can, right? So yeah, I'm kinda on full stack of twigs, but I'm kinda short on grass still. So yeah, I'll just keep picking this up. I mean, you don't really need to have like full stacks, but I tend to just because you're gonna need a lot of those. Trust me, dude. One stack of those is not gonna cut it like at all. You're gonna need like billions of stacks of those in order to make everything you need. So yeah, you really need a bunch of those. So yeah, it's never enough of grass and twigs. Trust me, this game actually requires a bunch of those. And I'm pretty sure that's the reason they're so common. I mean, because they're like super necessary. They're kind of like the like basic resources, right? Okay, so What was I gonna say? Yeah, this area is pretty good for setting up the base. Well, from my first look, right? From the first look, this area is pretty decent for setting up the base, simply because it has a bunch of resources here. It has, as you can see, it has also a bunch of wood resource here, and I'm guessing there's a bunch of it as well here. And also it has savanna biome, as you can see. Savanna biome is this like yellowish area, which has rabbits in it, right? It has a bunch of rabbits in it, and rabbits are actually an amazing food source. They're amazing food source that actually helps you a lot in this game, at least early on. You can basically survive the whole winter with those rabbits, as long as you have drying rags, you know, and that kind of stuff. But okay, we're gonna talk about that later. Um, so we're gonna go through this savanna real quick. Yeah, I know that I'm not going like next to the edge right now, but it doesn't matter, simply because I wanna see if there's any beefalo here. Because if there is beefalo here, that's gonna be so good for us. Like if there's beefalo here in this area, that means that we can actually make a base here. Well, near this savanna, right? Because if we find beefalo here, that's gonna secure us resources for the winter, because you can actually shave the beefalo, get some wool, and make stuff that makes you warm, like make a winter hat or things like that, you know. So it's pretty worth it, trust me. So yeah, I'm not sure there's gonna be any beefalo here, but it doesn't hurt to explore, right? I mean, we still have to explore, so yeah, I'm guessing it's whatever. Let's just keep walking. I mean, that's like the only thing we can do this early on. It's like day 2, dude. We have to explore. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk all the way towards the edges of the savanna, just because I wanna see how big it is, or at least get an idea of how big it is. And I did just that. So yeah, um, I'm pretty sure there's a bit of savanna down there, but that's nothing too huge, honestly. So it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, so we determined that there is no beefalo here, which simply means that we have to explore more, right? So I'm just gonna go back on my course here and keep exploring that area. You know, it doesn't matter that you don't have any tools right now. The only thing that matters is that you have some food to keep you up, and you have a bunch of twigs and grass to make torches. And yeah, that's only thing you need right now, like on day 2. Okay, so whenever you pick a flower, it restores 1 point in your HP and 5 sanity points. You can also pick those big green mushrooms and cook them, but cook them, remember, you have to cook them and eat them cooked, and they're gonna restore 15 of your sanity, but you're gonna lose 3 HP by eating them. I think it's 3 HP. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, something like that, which is pretty good. So yeah, that, in case you wondered, you can do that to restore your sanity. And yeah, that's the cheapest way to restore your sanity, like picking up flowers. That's super cheap way to restore your sanity. Everyone does that. Like no matter how good you are at the game, you do that to restore your sanity. Okay, so let's keep exploring now. Um, you know what? I actually have to go there, definitely. So that basically means that this map is gonna it's gonna continue here, right? I mean, it doesn't really matter which way it continues. It's important that it's bigger, and of course it is. It's always bigger than this. This is like nothing in comparison to what the whole map will be. But yeah, that's what exploring is for, right? You have to explore to determine what's good and what's not good, and where should you settle and where should you not. and that kind of stuff. And that really is important in this game, because that can actually mean a difference between life and death in this game. So honestly, it really does matter where you set up your base. It really does matter, because if you set it up in like a place where you constantly need to go and search for resources that are extremely far away, that simply does not pay off. It's not good for you, because you actually want to get resources easily. Oh, my keepo, no, 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 dude. You see, that's what I'm talking about. It's nighttime, and those are actually hard to spot. Like until you come into their range, and when you do, they're gonna aggro you. So you have to run away, and that's gonna slow down your progress. But it's not too scary. We're just gonna make another torch, and we're gonna keep going. Yeah, I guess I could use a couple more of those. So yeah. By the way, I'm playing as Wilson just for one reason. Wilson is most beginner-friendly champion. Not champion. What the hell am I talking about? Character in this game. So by playing this guy, you won't have much issues. Like, you won't have any cons about this character. Like, this character has no cons. It's just a regular character made for learning the game. So if you're new to the game, you should start playing Wilson, and then as you improve, keep playing other characters, right? So yeah, the morning is coming now, and we're just gonna keep exploring this area. Like, why the hell not, dude? We have to. Um, let's head down there. See what we can find. Okay, we found a bunch of beehives here. Okay, beehives are something that's really, really OP in this game. Trust me, if you manage to make a couple of bee boxes of those beehives, you're gonna have a constant food source through the whole year. And if you actually combine those with your meat, with rabbit meat, you're gonna have a bunch of food, and you're never, never, ever gonna be like scared about dying in this game. At least dying of hunger, you know. So you won't be starving, at least, which is kind of the point of the game, right? Um. Yeah, so we're just gonna keep exploring, as I said already. I know that it's not the most amusing thing in the world, but that's what you have to do. Um, let's check on our map real quick. Okay, so you see, we explored this much in 3 days time, which is pretty good. If you like proceed doing this, you're gonna have the whole map covered in no time. And this is it. This is it, team. Those are beefaloes. You see, beefaloes drop manure, and manure is actually used for fertilizing farms and plants and everything, basically. So if you want to make a berry farm, or a grass farm, or a twig farm, or whatever, you have to fertilize those. Okay, you don't have to fertilize twigs, but you have to fertilize grass and stuff like that. So you need manure for that. And beefaloes drop manure, and it's pretty easy to make. It's pretty easy to get. You just run here, run a bit, collect some manure, collect some crap, collect some poop, and get the hell out of here. Which is pretty easy, right? Yeah. But you also need to see if this area is actually good for you to settle down at. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see that in the next episode of this tutorials, or the let's play, or whatever you wanna call it, because we don't really have much time now. Because I'm gonna make those episodes like 20 minutes long, 20-ish minutes long. So we don't have much time left, I think. Yeah, we're pretty much done with this episode though. So yeah, let's go through the basics once again before I end this episode. You basically have to, at first couple of days, you have to explore as much as you can, right? and you have to determine a good place for your base. You can actually see, you can actually recognize a good place by multiple biomes nearby, like one next to each other, that are extremely useful to you, right? So basically, is this one. This would be a perfect. This would be a perfect place for a base if there was any beefaloes here, but honestly, those are not too far off. So this is still in consideration of a permanent base, you know. But I'm gonna talk more about that in the next episode because yeah, this is not easy to explain in just one episode. So you have to watch and learn. I think it's much easier that way. So I'm gonna be ending this episode here. So I just wanna thank you for watching this episode, guys. I really do appreciate it. So if you liked what you saw or if it was helpful for you in any way, don't hesitate to leave a like or maybe subscribe to my channel because I'm just starting out with YouTube and I would actually appreciate that so much, like because like every single like matters and every single bit of support is actually amazing for me. Also follow me on Twitch if you want to see when I'm live, so you can actually check some live gameplay and ask me questions about the game if you don't ask them in the comments down below now. So yeah, wanted to say that, and in the next episode we'll be going through more useful things about the game, and you'll also see how to and where to settle down. And I think that's pretty much it for today. So I just want to thank you once again for watching this episode, and I wish you a good rest of your day. Peace out and bye bye.